I've never dedicated my life to just saying I'm going to submit to God completely. And I've seen what doing it 80%. I've seen what doing it 40%. I've seen what doing it, what I think is 90%, what has gotten me.
Yeah.
And I feel like, am I the one blocking my own blessings?
Yeah. Are you standing in your
Am I
own way?
standing in my own way? Am I prolonging my wilderness?
Right.
Am I making it where my wilderness is longer than it should be because I haven't learned the lessons that I'm supposed to be learning?
Right.
I'm not strong in the spirit enough. I'm not strong in killing my flesh enough.
Right.
So it became, you've seen it all. Your woman has seen it all.
Yeah.
But what if we dedicate 100% of our life to God?
Yeah.
What if we dedicate 100% of our admiration, our attention, even when it's difficult, even when you're bored, even when you don't have the answers, even when you're scared? Like, dedicate, like, let's see what happens. In my life, not idolizing, but I see that social media is what I need to cut out from my life.
And what does that look like for you as an entertainer? Like, we are entertainers. Social media is our method to put our news out into the world. But what does that, I mean, the use and the way that social media is formatted for someone who isn't in the spotlight is very different for a man like you.
Yeah.
You know, you're a superstar. You have a lot of people trying to connect with you. So there's opportunities for business, but there's also like a lot of opportunities for like fans to reach out to you and different conversations to happen. What does that look like for you?
Well, for me, well, shout out to my team because my team is taking on, shout out to Punchman, and Eddie, who've taken on the responsibility for social media. For me, in reading the Bible and spending time with myself, I realized that I had a big fear of missing out. And Instagram will instantly gratify that itch for you. And the fear of missing out is you don't want to miss the praise. You don't want to miss the new thing. You don't want to miss the comparison of I'm doing better than this person. You don't want to miss the DMs that are business that you might incur. You don't want to miss the fan love. You don't want to miss so there's so many things that are tied to just FOMO that are not of the spirit.
Right.
And when I realized that you can see on your phone how many times you pick it up and it's saying 200, 250, and half of it is going to social media, it's like, I have a problem. And you don't realize it, and most of us do. But you then also, with fear of missing out, you also realizing that you're not grateful for the moment that you're in.
Right.
And you start looking for more and start comparing and start getting sad, and then and then
it just infiltrates your
body.
You don't even know. You don't even recognize that you're planting seeds. The
exactly.
wrong kinds of seeds.
The wrong kinds of seeds.
Comparison, pride, jealousy, ego,
all
lust,
of that.
all of that. It's all happening at the same time.
And in my life, and with who I am, I get all type of fan love.
Right. Different kinds.
Yeah. So also you don't want to put yourself in those situations as well. So that is like, what is the benefit of this thing? And at first it was like, I'm gonna go 6-8 months, just take away and go back to it. But it's like, what if my team is handling it? Business is still going through, and if it's real business, it'll go through the email.
Right.
What is the purpose of it for who you are now? When I was younger, there was a you're feeling your ego. You're insecure. You want to be validated. It was
a lot of validation.
Exactly. So
gratification.
Yes.
Instant gratification.
Yeah. So the power of FOMO, that's just one thing that has 8 things tied to that, which is against biblical understanding, spiritual understanding, and then again feeding the flesh.
Yeah.
And I wanted to stop that. I wanted to really just go back to the 1990s and just be like, I'm here, I'm present, what's up? I've configured my social media experience to where it's Christian TikTok.
Right.
It's vibes where it's like sports. It's just now it feels like I'm reading the newspaper how they would do back in the day,